Assalamu alaikum, class one. Hope you all are doing good. You are safe and sound in your homes. Today we are going to start chapter number 2, which is a green world. And we are going to discuss it. We'll read the chapter, we'll discuss it today. Okay, so warm up, let's see. Help Mickey the monkey reach his tree house by jumping from one bush to another, but take care he cannot move ahead if a rock comes in his way. Okay, so this is Mickey the monkey, and he has to go to his tree house. He want to go to his tree house, and there are bushes and rocks on the way. He has to jump over the bushes, but he cannot jump over the rock. So hold your pencils and let's see, find the path, okay, for him or with him. Okay, G. So you have to draw the line, start drawing the line pencil with the pencil from here, from the Mickey the mouse and Mickey the monkey, and then draw it from this bush to this bush, and then from to this bush to this bush, and then from this bush to this bush, and then from here you have to come straight, and then we have a rock here, so we'll turn towards the right, and then there's a bush again, and then you have to draw this line here, and then here we go, we have reached his tree house. Okay, so you have to draw the line starting from here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and turn to the right side, and then move, and this is the tree house of Mickey. Okay, so today we are going to discuss the plants, the part of plants, this different type of plants, and we have two type of plants. Some are big plants and some are small plants. So let's start. Types of plants. There are plants all around us. Do they all look similar? Similar means same. Do they all look same? No, I don't think so. They all look same. Have you ever noticed? Some are very tall. Some are very short. Some have different leaves. Their pattern, their designs, they are very different. Some have different color, the color of different leaves are different. So they all are very different from each other. Plants are plants are of different shapes and sizes. Some are big, others are small. So first we are going to discuss the big plant. So we call big plants trees. Okay, they are called trees. You all know that we call the big plants trees. Okay, trees are big and strong, and they have a thick hard main stem. This is the stem of the plant, but it has grown up, so this is called the trunk. So this is the trunk of the tree. This is a big plant, it is called tree. It has a stem, but this is called trunk because it is very thick and hard, so we cannot bend it, we cannot cut it with our hand. This is called the trunk of the plant or tree. Okay, so the trunk bears branches. So this is the trunk, and this is growing up, and these are the branches. You can see these are the branches, and they're going or growing upward towards upside, and they have more tiny branches here. Okay, they are covered by the leaves. Okay, so if you see the picture, these are the roots of the tree, and they go deep inside the into the ground, deep into the ground to get the water. So they are growing towards downwards, and this is a trunk of the tree, and these are the branches with the trunk of the tree, and these are the leaves, and these are the fruits. You can see this is an apple tree. So this is this main part of the tree which is bearing the leaves and fruits and branches, this is called trunk. Okay. So the main purpose of trunk is to transfer all the water from getting it from the root to the leaves or the to different branch, different part of tree. Okay. Moving on to page number 9. Some trees have many branches and some are spread out. Okay, these are this is a mango tree and this is a gulmohar tree. They have many thick branches and they all are spread out. They have long thick branches, spread out branches. Okay, side by side, if you can see that the branches have been grown side by side. They are very thick. And these are different kind of branches. Some trees grow tall and straight. This you can see the tall tree, and these are the branches, but their leaves are very different. The branches are very different. It doesn't have many branches. This is actually called the leaves of a coconut plant. Okay. And this is the pine tree, which has short, very tiny branches. It is a tall tree. It grows tall and it has short branches, thick branches, but they are very short. They are not spread out like these, the branches of these trees. Okay, so they are different kind of branches that normally grow on with the tree. Okay, some trees are, some trees have thick branches, spread out branches. Some trees have thick branches but short branches, and some trees are very tall. They don't have branches, they have only long leaves. Okay, so here we go, the activity. Put a tick in the box for the things which you get from trees. Okay, this is a mango, this is a fruit. Do we get it from the tree? Yes, we get it from this tree. This is a mango tree and this is a mango. So we have to tick here in this box with the pencil. And this is a teddy bear. Do we get it from the tree? No, we get it from the shop. We buy it from the shop. So obviously we are going to cross here in this box. Okay. And this is a coconut. Yes. Do you eat coconut or do you drink coconut water? It's so yummy. Yes, you have to tick it because this is the coconut and we get the fruit, this fruit from this tree. Okay, this is the coconut tree and this is the coconut fruit. Okay, Ji. So you have to tick here in this box and you have to cross here and you have to tick here in the third box. Okay, and now we are going to discuss the small plants, but before that we have to revise that big plants are called trees. They are very big and strong. They have strong stems. They are called trunk of tree. Okay, and the trunk has lots of branches on the top part of that, and the branches have lots of leaves and fruits and flowers. Okay, some trees grow with spread out long branches. They are very thick, and some trees grow tall and straight. They have short branches. Okay, now small plants. Okay, this is the first kind of the small plant. There are different kinds of small plants. There are shrubs. The first type is a shrub. These plants are small plants. They do not have a trunk. They have many thin but strong woody stems. Okay, they have stems. These are the stems of a plant. Plant has 4 to 5 main parts. The first part is root. The first part is root. Roots grow under the ground here. Okay, your roots grow under the ground. We cannot see them unless we pull up the plant from the soil. Okay, so the roots go or grow deep into the ground, into the soil, and the stem comes out. This is the stem of the plant, small plant. Okay, this is a stem. This is a soft stem, but it is not so soft. It is standing straight, and after the stem it has short branches like this. In a rose small plant, you can see that these are the branches. They are woody, they are strong, but they are very, very thin, and they are near the ground. They have grown near the ground. So this is the small plant. This is called shrub. Okay, this is a rose plant, this is sunflower plant, and this is China rose plant. Okay. Okay, so these are called shrubs. They have many thin, strong but woody stems, and these stems are, or these branches are near the ground. They grow near the ground, and but they can stand on their own. These are hard stems, okay, or hard, short, hard, woody branches. So these are the first kind of small plant. They are called shrubs, okay, and the spellings are shrubs, shrubs. Okay, moving on to the next page, the second kind of small plants are herbs. Herbs are short and have weak and thin stems. Okay, spinach, coriander, mint, and basil. These all are kind of herbs. They are small plants. They have very weak and thin stems. Sometimes these stems are not woody. Actually, these stems are not woody. They are green. Okay, if you notice, tell your mommy that show you the coriander leaves, and then you will get to know that what are herbs actually. Okay, or mint. They have stems, but they cannot stand on their own. They are very weak. They hardly can stand on their own. Okay, so they have stems, but they're very weak stems. If they stand on their own, they will bend. Okay, so go to the kitchen, tell your mama that show me the coriander leaves or spinach or mint herbs. These all are herbs, the example of herbs. So herbs have very short and weak thin stems, green thin stems. Okay, you can bend them, you can with your hand, you can break them easily. Okay, now the next type is climbers. As the name shows that some herbs have very weak stems. They cannot stand on their own. They climb with the support of a stick, a wall, or some other plant. They are known as climbers. Okay, as the name shows that they climb to the hard thing they find near them, like it can be a wall, a stick, or a stem, or a branch of any other plant or tree. Okay, because climbers cannot stand on their own, so they need a support. And this support can be a wall, can be a stick, can be a branch, or a stem of any other plant. Okay, so these are the examples of climbers. So climbers are the small plants. They cannot stand on their own. They need a support to stand straight. Okay, so this is the green pea. This is the example of climbers, and this is money plant, and this is grapevine. Okay, so we eat the grapes. This is the grapevine. You can see that we get the grapes from it, grapevine, and we get the peas from this plant. These are called climbers. Okay, and the last one is the kind of small plant is creepers. Some herbs with weak stems run along the ground. They are called creepers. So creepers are those kind of or type of small plants which they also cannot stand on their own, and they do not find any support. They do not find any support, so they grow along the ground. They prefer to grow along the ground, and you can find them on the ground. Okay, in simple words, you can find them on the ground. And you can also find creepers. There's a logic in it that they have heavy fruits. The heavy fruits grow on them, so that's why they grow or they run along the ground. You can see the examples of creepers are pumpkin plant and watermelon plant. Okay, so if you recall the size of a pumpkin or a watermelon, So you will get to know that they are very big vegetable and fruits. So a watermelon, if think that if a watermelon grows on a tree, oh my God, the tree will definitely come down or bend. So pumpkin is also a big vegetable. If you haven't seen the pumpkin, then tell your mother that she will show you the pumpkin. It is very, very big in size. So the pumpkin and watermelon grow on creepers, and these are type of plants which grow along the ground. They do not stand on their own. Okay, so now you know, fill in the blanks. But before doing it, I am going to repeat it for you that today we have discussed the trees. First, big plants, trees, they are called trees. Big plants are called trees. They have a very big and strong stem. They are called trunk. And at the top of the trunk, we can see the branches, and the branches also bear leaves and fruits on them or flowers on them. Okay, and some big trees branches are spread out and they are very thick, and some trees grow tall and straight. Okay, and the small plants, there are 4 kinds of small plants. Shrubs, number 1 shrubs, number 2 herbs, number 3 climbers, and number 4 creepers. Okay, so number 1 is shrubs. They are small plants. They can stand on their own, and they have thin but strong woody stems. They have thin stems, but they are very strong. They have woody. They have woody stems, and with branches near the ground. So the branches grow near to the ground, so they can stand on their own. Okay, and herbs, they have short, but they have very weak and thin stems. You can break them very easily with your hand, with your fingers. They are very weak. Okay, herbs, they are herbs. Coriander, mint, and spinach are the different examples of herbs. And climbers cannot stand on their own. They need a support to climb on. Okay, so they can climb on a wall, they can climb on a stick. This is a thick stick. They can climb on a wall, on a stick, or on others trees, a trunk or branch. Okay, so the examples are grapevine, money plant, and green pea. Okay, and the last one is the creepers. Creepers go or run along the ground. They grow on the ground. They have vegetables and fruits on them. They grow pumpkins. Pumpkins grow on creepers, and watermelon also grow on creeper plants. Okay, so they are very weak plants. They cannot stand on their own. They are called creepers. Okay, now you know. Let's do fill in the blanks. The stem of a tree is known as trunk. You tell me. The stem of a tree is called trunk. The spelling of trunk is T-R-U-N-K. T-R-U-N-K, trunk. And number 2, shrubs have many thin but strong. The first word you have to write here is strong. S-T-R-O-N-G, strong. And W-O-O-D-Y, woody. Strong and woody stems. Strong, S-T-R-O-N-G, strong, and W-O-O-D-Y, woody. Okay, so shrubs have strong, many thin but strong and woody stems. Number 3, herbs have weak, W-E-A-K, weak. Herbs have weak and thin stems, T-H-I-N, thin. So you have to write W-E-A-K, weak here in the first blank, and in the second blank, T-H-I-N, thin. Herbs have weak and thin stems. They hardly can stand on their own. Okay. Okay. Last statement is the pumpkin plant is a creeper. This is a pumpkin plant, and it is a example of creeper. Okay. So pumpkin plant is a creeper. C-R-E-E-P-E-R, creeper. Okay. So I'm repeating it for you. The stem of a tree is known as trunk. Shrubs have many thin but strong and woody stems. Herbs have weak and thin stems. The pumpkin plant is a creeper. C-R-E-E-P-E-R. Creeper. Moving on to the next page, which is page number 11. Here we are going to discuss the parts of plants. The parts of a plant, and the different parts of a plant are roots, stems, branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits. Okay, so let's see. These are the roots. Roots, they take in water from the soil, they grow under the ground, and they suck water from the soil for the plant. Okay, and this is called stem. You can see it, the stem is growing up, and these are called the stem, branches of growing from stem. Okay, this is the main stem. So stem bears leaves and flowers, supplies water and food from one part to another, and stem gets the water from the roots, and it supplies water from this part to the different parts of the flower to the leaves, because leaves prepare or makes food for the plant. So leaves are basically the mama of a plant. Okay, leaves makes food for the plant. Every leaf, this is one leaf, L-E-F-A-F, leaf means one leaf. Okay, and when there are two, so they are called L-E-A-V-E-S, leaves, or more than two, they are called leaves. Okay, so leaf makes food for the plant. This is the mama of the plant. So a plant has many mamas here which prepare food for the plant. Okay, so this stem gets the water from the roots, and it supplies the water to the leaves, and leaves prepare the food of the plant using the air, water, and sunlight. Okay, with the help of air, water, and sunlight, the leaves prepare food for the plant, and it gives out oxygen, which is very important for our life. So we use or we inhale oxygen, which is very important, and we exhale carbon dioxide, which is very important for the plants. They use carbon dioxide to prepare their food. Okay, so this is the fruit of the plant. It bears seeds. So if you notice that in apple, in orange, in watermelon, we find lots of seeds in the fruits and vegetables. Some vegetable also have seeds. Okay, flower. These are the flower, and flower produces fruits. These are the flowers. These petals will shed, and the middle part will turn into a fruit. And when the fruit will ripe, we will take it off, we'll pick it, and we'll eat it. And this is called the bud. This is the baby flower actually. And the bud opens and becomes a flower. This is a flower in progress. And when it will be opened, it will turn into this flower, kind of flower. So these are buds. And this is a bud, this is a flower, this is a fruit, and these all are the parts of a plant. So number 1, roots. Number 2, stem. Number 3, leaves. Number 4, flower. Number 5, fruit. And number 6, bud. Okay, so these all are the parts of a plant. And do you know, this is the information is very important. The banana plant is a big plant, but it is not a tree. It is actually a herb. Okay, banana plant is a herb. The banana plant is the largest herb in the world. Wow. It looks like a tree, but they are saying that it is not a tree. It is a herb. So it is the biggest herb in the world. So points to remember are: trees have a thick and hard stem called trunk. Shrubs have thin and woody stems. Herbs have weak stems. Climbers and creepers also have weak stems. Climbers cannot stand on their own. They need support to climb on. And creepers, they grow along the ground. And roots, stem, leaves, buds, flowers, and fruits are the different parts of a plant. So These are the main point that we discussed today. And new words are here are trees, big and strong plants with a trunk, they are called trees. And trunk, the thick main part of or stem of a tree, that is called trunk. Stem, what is stem? The stick-like part of a plant which bears leaves and flowers, and it supplies food or water to the different parts of the plant. It is called stem. Shrub, this is a short plant with woody stems. Herbs, these are short and weak plants with thin stems. And climbers, plants, they are plants with weak stems that need support to climb on. And creepers, plants with weak stems which grow along the ground and they do not go on to the stem of other plant or tree, they just grow along the ground. Okay, so this is it. Today we have discussed the plants. Big plants, they are called trees. The small plants, there are different kind of small plants. Number 1, shrubs. Number 2, herbs. Number 3, climbers. Number 4, creepers. And after that, we discuss the parts of a plant. There are main parts of a plant are roots, then stem, then leaves, then bud, then flowers, and then fruit. These are the main parts of a plant. I hope you have understood, and you have to reread this unit or chapter, and then we will do the exercise in our next class. Okay, take care. Allah Hafiz.